Hey guys, this is Holly from Carolina Custom Cages. Today we will be unpacking and putting together our Carolina Custom Cages 48 by 18 by 18 terrarium with sliding doors. Let's get started. Your terrarium comes double boxed with styrofoam and strong double wall cardboard. Inside the box you will find the base tray with a top perimeter frame along with the inserted screen mesh top. All our screen mesh tops have a total of 6 cable slot covers that can be slid out for your power cables. The frame itself does not have a back or front, but the side with the slot covers on the mesh tops will indicate what we typically use for the back of the terrarium. Packed in the box along with the directions, there will be 4 thick yellow screws, 4 rubber corner screw hole caps, 3 suction cups, and 1 key. Along with these items, you will find 4 steel corner tubes, 2 front corner flanges, 2 rear corner flanges, and 1 H-slot flange. There will also be a cardboard pack with 2 front sliding doors, 2 side glass panels, and 2 back glass panels. All the glass will be labeled in the top corners. Sometimes the yellow screws will come packed already screwed into the steel corner tubes. You can remove those before you start. Now for the build. Lift off the top perimeter frame from the base tray and set it to the side. Start with the 4 steel corner tubes. You will insert the tubes with the arrows pointing down into the corners of the base tray. Try not to force the tubes into the slots. Sometimes when threading the 4 steel tubes into the corners of the base tray, they don't go in all the way initially. You may even flip the tube around and try screwing in the other end of the tube. Just take special care not to cross thread them using excessive force. Try not to use pliers or power tools. Once you have all 4 fully threaded in, you will find that they all have the same height from the corners if you measure them. Using a tape measure for confirmation is a good idea. Your front flanges have 2 slots on one side for the front sliding glass doors and 1 slot for the side glass panels. The rear flanges have only 2 slots, one for the back glass panel and one for the side glass panel. On the base tray, look for the lock to identify the front of the terrarium. Slide the 2 front flanges onto the front rods with the 1 slot side facing the back and the 2 slot side facing the opposite side of the terrarium. They will line up with the 2 slots for the sliding glass doors on the front of the base tray. Go ahead and unwrap your glass pieces labeled back glass. Slide the back glass through the back flanges, gently letting them sit into the slots of the base tray. Then slide the H-slot divider between them, which will help hold them all in place for when you add the top perimeter frame. Now it's time to find your side glass panels. Once you do so, slide the side panels down into the base tray, through the slots between the rear corner and front corner flanges. Now you can slide the 2 front glass panels into the 2 slots at the front of the base tray. Expect them to overlap each other slightly. On the top of the screen mesh frame, you should find that the back corners have a few cable slot covers. You can place the top perimeter frame together with the screen mesh frame on top with the slot covers on the back side of your terrarium. Align the corner holes with the poles. The frame should settle on the poles. Now it's time to secure it. Using a Phillips or small flathead screwdriver, take the 4 yellow screws and screw them in halfway into the corner holes. Screwing them in halfway will allow you to make small wiggle adjustments to ensure all the screws are properly threaded. They should not give you any resistance, but if they do, readjust the frame and try again. It is paramount that you do not force them in. Once all 4 are aligned, then you can fully screw them all in. Make sure that everything is secure all around. Then add the 4 rubber screw caps to the 4 corners of the top frame covering the screws. The thumb clips are used to open and lift off the screen mesh tops as needed. Secure the frame by twisting over the thumb locks. Congratulations! Your 48 by 18 by 18 terrarium should now be complete. The suction cups can be used to help open the doors. And for the larger models, like the 48 by 18 by 36, 60 by 24 by 24, 72 by 24 by 18, 72 by 24 by 24, 72 by 24 by 36, and the BioDeep 48 by 24 by 36, there will be 3 glass panels for the back and the front of the terrarium, a second H-slot for the back panels, and a second lock for the front. Thank you for your purchase. Please visit us on our Carolina Custom Cages storefront on Amazon for all of your future reptile care and habitat needs. You can also visit us on our popular social media sites under the same name. Thank you, and see you guys in the next video.